Oh no. Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I have come on to show you the cards from my team's card swap. So just bear with me, I'm just going to... I forgot I usually put a wee notification in my Facebook group, so if you just bear with me, I'll do that now. I don't want to come out of this. Right, okay, I don't know if I can... Oh no, it's not that one I need. Here it is. Just bear with me till I pop this. So I can't see if anyone's on yet. It's just being a bit silly. So someone's come in. If you say hello, I'm just popping a wee notification on my craft group page. I usually let them know I'm going live. Thanks, I'll be there in a moment. Post. Right, and then I can put this back to YouTube so I can watch. Oh, technology. Okay, so I'll just find this video and then I can see if anyone's talking to me. So if you're here, do say hello. Hi, Christine, hello. So it shouldn't be too long a video. It's basically just to show you my wee team swaps and show you how I made my card. And yeah, I've managed to lose some diamantes. Very good. Right, okay. So I'm ready to go. If you come in, just say hello and we'll get cracking. So when the annual catalogue came out, my team asked if we could do a wee swap. So some of them took part and some of them didn't. We're a team of 10 at the moment, Christine. Anyway, so just 6 of us took part in the card swap. So I'm just going to show them now. So this one I received from LaDonya, who is... I had a bit of paper ready to see how to find these people. Right, so LaDonya you can find on Keep It Crafty with LaDonya. And she's used this... Goodness me, I'm not going to remember any names today. It's obviously going to be one of those days. Expressions in Ink, designer series paper, and the polished pink ribbon, open weave ribbon is so pretty. I think I've had my cards all squashed up, but it didn't come like that. It came perfect. And this speciality designer series paper is fabulous with the gold veining through it. It's just beautiful. So that 3x3 card, and I just think it's so cute and so handy. Pop in with a gift, or yeah, or you know, just as a gift. You could use that as a gift tag as well, and just a wee note to someone. It's just super. And I need to get the page because I'm struggling to remember everything's names. Old age doesn't come itself. So where's this one with the flower? Does anybody know the name of this one? Oh dear. I thought it was handy. It's got a punch with it, so maybe it's... Here it is. So that is it? No, it's not there. Here it is. Flowers of Friendship bundle. There are a punch to go with this as well. So again, a square card with this beautiful bumblebee trinket, which every time I've tried to order, it's been out of stock. It's been that popular, but I do have a box of them on their way to me now. So yeah, and she's done some sponging with Evening Evergreen, I think, and Fresh Freesia. So yeah, this is super. And I do like life is better with friends like you, so that is lovely. So yeah, it's lined as well, how posh. Stamping inside. So this is from Shirley, who is Handmade with Shirley on YouTube, so it would be good if you support all my ladies, that would be great. And then this one is from Jane, who is Dandelion Wishes. You find her on Facebook as Dandelion Wishes and I think YouTube. So this is the Big Cats one, which I don't have yet. I have the designer series paper that goes with this, but I think this is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the ink blending is lovely, isn't it? So yeah, this is a lovely set too. I was just looking to see, and I like the circle she's used behind, and it's been through an embossing folder, which is like animal print as well. It's just beautiful. I'm not a fan of like Big Cats and stamps as such, but I really do like this set. Didn't jump out at me at first, but of course as soon as you see people using it. And these little bits of flourish are in the die set that goes with this. So yeah, really pretty. That's great. Yeah, tiger. And then here's a fancy fold with a belly band. This is Crafty Carly's Creations. And you'll find Crafty Carly's Creations on Facebook, and it's Caroline Tom on YouTube. So it's a belly band with your sentiment there, and then a fold out. And she's used the Pansy Patch paper, which is beautiful. Yeah. Hi Karen, and you come. And Gina, hiya. And you come. So just showing the swap cards, and then I'll show you what I sent to them, and I'll show you how I made that. So I like this triple fold. I do a triple fold card, but I don't think it's quite the same as that, and I really like that. That's different. So Caroline, I will be copying that. So that's 1, 2. Yeah, so there were 6 of us took part, so I have 5 cards to show you, and then mine. Hi Emma, and you come. So, and then this one is from Gail, who is the Messy Crafter from the Messy Craft Room. And this is very different to me. I've never seen one of these in the flesh. I've seen them on Pinterest, but I haven't seen them in the flesh. And that's pretty cool, isn't it? It makes a nice card. So she's used the Pansy Patch designer series paper. She's used some of the Meadow dies, the oval punch, and some wee dots, but she did have some sequins on, and I've managed to knock them off. Go me. And then she stamped with the Meadow die on the back, and you've left you a bit to write on. So I'm liking that. I think that's just different, isn't it? When you look at it that way, you can see the construction. And it's just great that it folds flat, goes in a normal size envelope, and will go as a normal letter. So that is superb, thank you. And she made an envelope out of, a lot of them decorated their envelopes. I haven't kept them all, but I've kept this one because she made it out of the designer series paper. So yeah, fabulous, well done Jane. So thanks to all my team for the lovely swap cards, lots of inspiration in there. And then I'm going to show you what I sent out to them. So just for a change, I did a vellum card, and I used these. Yeah, you're right, Christine, that would be a good idea. Yeah, you could use that. Hi Joanna, and you come. So I used vellum, and apparently a lot of people haven't, didn't think they could use vellum as a card base. Of course you can. And these trellis panels, wait till I get them in the catalogue and tell you what they're called. I'm absolutely useless today. This is my first day back doing lives after a break of about 3 weeks because I had a wee holiday, and yay, I'm back now. So I did my Facebook Live this morning, so I thought I would do one on YouTube, but it won't be a long one. So paper lattice, these, they come in a pack of 10, they're really lovely, really like them. I got them and I thought I must demonstrate them, and I didn't really know what I was going to do with them, but actually used them in this card, but I also have used one of them as a stencil in another card that's in one of my card classes. In my Pretty Peach card class, I used one of these lattices as a stencil in one card, yeah, so. I've got a cup of tea here, it's going cold, so I'm just having a gulp. So I'll just recreate this, but this time I'll do flowers in slightly different colours. So I actually got a card base in here. What I do need to pull out is some Whisper White, not Whisper White, Basic White even. So I've got some bits of card. I need to get some basic, or actually might have some in a little pile on my desk here because I've got little bits and pieces here. And so really what we want is a piece of card Whisper White that's a bit smaller than the lattice, so I'm just roughly measuring the lattice. Of course I've got one that's not stuck down here. I think that card is, that one's broken. The thing is, when you're scoring your vellum for a card, you need to be careful not to score too hard, and I think I might have scored that one just a little bit hard. And also, hi Pam, and you come. Normally when you score a card, you then fold it against your score. So, but with vellum, this particular vellum, it's easier to just go with the score, if you know what I mean. So I've scored it there, and I just fold it over. Whereas on this, hiya Wendy, you would, on normal card you would score and then bend it that way to break the fibres down. Don't do that with this vellum. If you've got a different brand of vellum, you may need to just experiment with it to check. But if you try to fold this the other way again, it will break, and you'll have two pieces of vellum rather than a card folded. So just a wee word of warning. Right, so what I want to do is cut a piece of Whisper White, no, Basic White even, that's about the size of this. So right, so if I cut that this 8 by 12, that will be good. So let's just do that while we're on. Did I? Yeah. The 8 by 12, just slightly smaller than that, the lattice itself. I didn't know if anyone would come on while I was live because it's kind of an odd time of evening. People are busy having dinner, getting kids to bed and all sorts of things like that. So I just didn't know who would be about. Right, so and then I'm going to pop this on here. So I'm going to pop it like that. So I need my what's that glue called again? My memory has left home. See if I can get a Tombow that works. Oh right, yeah, you're in the middle of moving house, Karen. Oh, they say that's one of the most traumatic things you can do, and I wouldn't argue with that. Right, so what I did when I put the other one on was just try to get a wee dot on each of the kind of solidy circles that are on the back. Whoops, that's just maybe a bit much. Just a dot. Let's put that right there so that you can see properly. Yeah, they say it's one of the most stressful things you can do, and they say never do it when you're pregnant, and I did move house both times I was pregnant, so... No, I didn't. I didn't move house when I was pregnant with my first wee one. But my second child, yeah, moved house while I was pregnant. Wasn't clever. And then just lay it down. It's central. Wait till it's straight and just... I might have a bit too much glue there, but we're okay because Tombow dries clear. Now, this, when you'll see on the back, I stuck this down with Tombow and it did get a bit wrinkly, so this time I'm going to see if I've got a... Maybe I should get organised before I come on, but I don't know. So let's try with a tape roller. I haven't been using tape rollers in a while, but let's try this time with this. So when do you actually get in, Karen? When will you be actually in? And is your craft room going to be the first thing you do? Or do you have to leave that till later? Right, so I'm just going to pop this inside. Hopefully with the tape round. Yeah, but do you know what? People will watch on the replay, Christine, so it's fine. It's out there. The big thing with doing live is I don't have to edit and I don't have to upload, and it just is easier to come. And I'm happy if one person comes and chats to me. I might have made this a bit squint, but you get the deal. It's because I can't get my head right over when I'm... So that's that part of it done. And then I just need to do my stamping and my die cutting. It really is an easy card, and I just thought it was just quite effective. So I need my Sweet as a Peach stamp set. Don't even have it out ready. That's how organised I am not. Don't even know where my blocks are. Oh yeah, they're right here behind me. It's one of these things I just thought, you know, get on. If you don't get on, you'll just never do it. That's you in this weekend. That's fab, Karen. So I need that stamp, and this time I'm going to do the flowers instead of the peaches. And I need a sentiment. Of course, I haven't even looked out the dies, so you know you might have to wait half an hour for me to find them. Which one fitted on that one? To a Sweet Friend. Or Let's Celebrate You. Let's Celebrate You, that's nice. So let's do that one. There's ones that will fit on the die that go with. This is a superb set. Really lovely. If you just let me... The dies shouldn't be too far away because I have been using them recently. Come on. Oh! Oh dear me. They're right in my hand and I'm still looking. Right, here they are. Peach dies. Right. Sorry about that. Hi Rosie and Silk Ribbon. I am trying my hardest to remember your name. I know you and I cannot remember your name. Is it? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Sally, I was going to say Susan. I knew it was an S. So was it? Well, it was far off, but I knew it was an S. So I need that die, this one for the leaves, and the one for the flowers. But look, there's a branch. There's a lot of tiny wee leaves. There's tiny wee flowers. So you could cut out the tiny wee flowers. In fact, you know what? You know, you could use the tiny wee flowers and pop them on instead of the diamantes. That would take too much time in a live video, but just as a suggestion. if anyone's having a go. Right, so I need, this time on this one I used Pear Pizzazz and Pale Papaya. I used Pear Pizzazz ink, and I used Calypso Coral ink on this. But this time I'm going to do tone on tone with both of them. So I need Mango Melody. We're going to have nice bright yellow flowers. Oh, take care, Christine. Bye bye. I saw someone saying goodbye, and then I hadn't seen you saying you were going, but bye bye. Take care, and thank you for coming in. And Old Olive. I put Old Olive and just stamp the leaves. I absolutely adore tone on tone stamping. It's a favourite of mine. That's my leaves. And then the flowers. And the sentiment. So actually, I'll do the sentiment because I'm going to stamp with the green on the Mango Melody for my sentiment. Let's celebrate you. Lovely, lovely, delicate typeface there. I'm just inking up Mango Melody. I think my Mango Melody's needing re-ink, to tell the truth. We'll just stamp the flowers up there, and then we'll be able to cut it all. The texture in these stamps is just beautiful. Oh, there you go, orange finger already. Nothing quite like a Mango Melody finger. Leave it off on the cloth a wee bit, right? And then I have some washi tape. I've already got some on the flower dies, so if I line this up carefully, I just use the tape with these sort of finer dies to make sure it doesn't move. And this lovely wee shaped one for the sentiment, I just think it's just quite so delicate, really. Oops. So you all okay? Is everybody well? Sometimes scared to ask that question. I don't know what weather you've got elsewhere in the world, but here in central Scotland we've got that wet stuff. Yeah, do you know what, I just looked at my scraps and thought, what have I got? But that's how I decide what's handy. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Gina, and I'm, ready to get going again. Hopefully you guys are all okay. Getting old, it comes with its own problems, doesn't it? Yeah, so that was a better idea, to use the tape runner for sticking your centre in. You're just peachy, Mindy, that's a fab answer. Right, so now I need to get the machine out. Let's get my cut and emboss machine and we'll just be nearly there. So come on, up you come. I'm sure I could use the small one for this, but it's under my desk and I'd have to crawl. So we'll just use the big one because it's handy. So we've got the two white plates and then 2 clear plates. Mine you can see that I'm making great use of them because they're really marked. But they're still doing their job, so we'll just go with it. So and then put this one on top and then just take them through. Yeah, I suffered a bit after I've had both my jabs, Gina. I did suffer a bit after both of them, but I still think it's a small price to pay. I think I would have struggled even more with COVID itself, so just let's hope it's working. But you know, in the UK we've got the Delta variant and the numbers are going up and up and up, so yeah, it's not too great. So there we've got a nice sentiment, 3 lovely flowers, and it's quite handy that they stamp all together and the dies all together, so it's easy to cut. But at least you know that, and then I get these lovely single flowers, and then we get our leaves. I'll leave them there, I'll sort that later. So where did I put the base card? Okay, so now it's just a matter of attaching, and I'm thinking glue dots are probably the way to go. I just got to put a few glue dots on this because again it's not adding moisture, so it's not going to wrinkle my vellum. Vellum does wrinkle if it gets wet, as do I. So the foliage bit, just bringing it down from that corner kind of thing. Again, you could add more, you don't have to just stick at one, you could have a load of them. And then I need dimensionals. And I'm always having to stretch over my work to get them, but never mind. I think the little mini white ones would be appropriate here. Oh, hi Karen, how are you? So this is my first live day in about 3 weeks or something. I had a holiday and I didn't really want to announce publicly, you know, in a public forum that I was going to be away. Just kind of think of the security of your house, so I'm telling you, I've been on holiday after the event. So we went away for a few days to a nice wee cottage that had no phone signal and next to no Wi-Fi, so it was actually good. Just be off grid for a wee while. Oh, you're too sweet, Bendy. So I decided that, you know, it wasn't just my day job I needed a break from, it was just I needed a break from everything, so I did. So I just released some recorded videos for you guys to know that I was still alive. Oh, glad to have you here, Karen. Glad to have everybody here. What do you think of this melon mango against the olive green? Isn't it beautiful? Oh, Joanna. Right, so I'm doing this live, and then I am going to design my kit for July, and I'm going to use Pansy Patch. I've had a few requests for Pansy Patch. This, yeah, I don't know if I've used Old Olive with Mango Melody before, but I certainly will again. Come on. Right, my backs didn't want to come off there. Hi Cindy! How much longer till you're home? It's some road trip you've done. Okay, so there we go, and then just a bit of embellishment. So I used the champagne ones on that one. I don't know what else I've got. Let's see what else there is in here. Oopsie doopsie. So what else would work on there? The gold. I'm going to keep a hold of these champagne ones because I kind of need them for something else. So, as this is just for demonstration purposes, I can show you that with anything. I actually think these, yeah, I'll use the middle and large ones. I think are you guys going to come off here? You're going to play daft with me today. I don't know what that's about. What's on the back of? Oh, it's one of them as well. So let's take that one off the back. They seem to escape their packet in the box. I don't know if they get out to play when I'm not looking. They all seem to get into a bit of disarray. I bet you'll be glad to be home though, in your own bed. That's some amount of sitting in a motor that you've done. So I'm just using, on these brown bits, I'm just putting the, I just kind of thought that was the obvious place. Do you know what, it's really been nice though, Cindy. I've enjoyed seeing your photos. I'm so glad that you've shared. That worked well as well. The gilded gems, aren't they pretty? They really catch the light, don't they? So there you have it. This is my card that I sent out to my team as my swap. It really is quite a simple card because when I'm doing swaps and you're making when you're making a lot of something, it's good to keep it simple, but I think it's simple with a wow factor, don't you? Do you know what, this needs a bit of something there because the flowers need something in their middle, don't they? What's this about? Stuck on there. I'll use the smaller ones in the middle of the flowers. There we go. So that's it. So that's the Sweet as a Peach bundle with the paper lattice on vellum. And I'm a bit proud. I think it's quite pretty. And there you have it. So thanks very much everyone for coming along and chatting while if you want to go back to the beginning of the video where I've given you the names of my team and shown you all the cards that they sent to me, you'll get their links so you can follow them on social media. So thanks everyone. I don't know if I can turn this because the camera's, let's have a try, see if I can just turn it to say hi. Where's my camera? Oh, there you go. So I don't often say hi. Thanks very much, Joanna. Thanks, Gina. Yay, I'm happy to be back. I definitely missed you all. Yeah, so I've shown the 5 cards that my team sent me. I don't even know where they are now. I've put them to the side. Well, I'm a midden, I really am. So, yeah. So I'll be trying to get on as much as I can again. Do you know what? Away for 3 weeks and it's amazing. You see your stats going down. Even though I put recorded videos out, my stats will be going down. So I need to get back live because I need to get them back up again. But I like it. I like crafting live and I like sharing with you all. So anyway, it was just a quick hello face to face. So take care everyone. Keep well, keep safe. And happy travelling, Cindy. Hope you get home safe and sound tomorrow night. And we'll hear about it when you're home. Okay. Bye everybody. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh yeah, here we go. See you all soon.